Hello, welcome to PlayStation Access. My name's Nathan. I'm here with Rob.
Hello.
Rob, we're looking at the new kickoff here. I don't know if people have seen this before. There are various things you can do. What we're going to do is no rules football. This is a match between me playing as Tottenham and my son Jay playing as Leicester.
To give you a bit of a chance.
Yeah.
That?
Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Actually, Spurs are really good this year. But this is not what this mode is about. So the new kickoff, various house rules that you can implement. And they might be home and away match, or they might be survivor mode, which is really good fun, which is where every time you score, one of your players gets ejected from the game. That can get pretty ridiculous. This is no rules, so there's literally no rules. So Jamie Vardy massively offside. There he is scoring a goal anyway.
I played this at E3 with Dave. At Gamescom with Dave, and I absolutely loved it.
Do you know, I thought it was, I really enjoyed it. It made me realise how hard it is to actually foul people.
Yes.
And also, it kind of made me think maybe you could go into the tactics and make people make offside runs somehow. Look at this. I wanted to go for 3 in a row and I couldn't quite do it.
I do love, Dave and I spent ages just trying to, clean each other out.
Proper monster tackles.
We got some really quite horrific tackles in there, and it's really satisfying when you pull it off.
Look at this though, 2-0 up, and that goal had nothing to do with the fact that there are no rules. It was just a quite good, it was quite spectacular. I thought obviously I wouldn't be sliding in like that.
I found it made me change the way I play as well. Usually definitely. I'm quite a patient, probing person. No rules football, you're just attacking, sliding, attacking. It's so fast and exciting. Love it.
Jay and I had quite a good mechanic because he always wants to absolutely smash me. So even though this was a fun game of no rules, there was also we both really wanted to win. Oh my god. So the weird thing about it was, because it's no rules and you're going for more slide tackles, Jay was much more open in defence than he would normally be. So I ended up being able to score maybe more goals than I would have done in a regular game. It really changed the way that he played. But which is nice. It's just kind of, in the way, it became there were some clattering fouls and no red cards. But more than anything, it just loosened up the game for me, which really suited my not being as good at FIFA as he is style.
Yes. I do love just being able to ping it down to someone who's offside. It was really quite satisfying. Good goal.
Thanks, man. I mean, no rules of physics for that shot. That was pretty spectacular. We're still in the first half. There are a lot of goals.
Oh, nice.
I love Son so
much.
I was just talking about...
Oh, look at him go. He's so fast.
Son in real life.
Oh, bang.
I mean, again,
what a goal.
No need for no rules to score that goal. I think the only difference is that Jay would have tackled me on the halfway line normally. He wouldn't have slid in. But because of that, Son got some space.
I mean, it's often easier to dispossess someone or to defend when you're not sliding, but it's just so much fun to slide in, isn't it?
When you get it right, or when you murder them.
And it's also really satisfying to evade slide tackles as well. Flipping heck, you're beating Jay 4-2.
I know, and that again was a real goal. I actually thought that one was offside, but it wasn't offside. Just on. It was a really good goal. I need to play no rules football all the time.
I think we should just play it. When we play FIFA this year, just no rules.
Yeah, we should stream it. Maybe I don't know. Can you do it online? I'm not sure how kickoff works. With how the house rules work in online games. I'd be interested to find out. I know, overstretched. Come on, Nath. Put in a murder challenge or score a goal.
Hilariously, a lot of mine and Dave's games when we played this at Gamescom ended 0-0.
Really?
So we had really low scoring, no rules games simply because we were quite good at actually hitting each other.
Right, okay.
We'd regularly be just taking each other out. But it still felt really fun and fast paced.
There is something about just throwing caution to the wind, which I think, oh mate, that's no good, is it? And then, look, this is absolutely
he's done well there.
But this is an example of if I hadn't decided to go to, and once you've gone to ground with one person, the next person is desperately scrambling to catch up. He has done well.
Yeah, it does make for some really satisfying. Oh, that was nice.
When he's still trying to play football around it as well.
It's given me a new appreciation for people who are good at slide tackling in FIFA as well, because it is quite difficult, like you said, to foul someone deliberately. That was nice. I don't think I'll ever get bored. I'll just never get bored of it. The only thing I was a bit sad about is that I don't think you could slide the keeper, which is what you used to be able to do
there's a little,
in the good old days.
I know, there's a little... It used to be the way to get sent off, didn't it, in FIFA?
Yeah.
There's a little zone of terror that you can't get through.
People had to, I think they had to take that game out because so often people would exploit it.
The weird thing here is also one of the factors of playing this style of football is that sometimes you're in a race to get to the ball and you kind of want to get there just second so you can clean the other person out.
Always offside there, but it's a lovely ball through.
Oh, man, I thought he'd actually scored that one. Yeah, there are more goals to come. Yeah, as I was saying, Spurs this year, they feel like a lot stronger than I think last year. They didn't really, Tottenham have been quite good for a few years now, and not really reflected last year. But this year's game, I was really enjoying playing with them. That's poor for me. What am I doing?
Ironic, isn't it? Seeing as this year they're not very good.
Oh, whatever. 3 wins from 4, man. 9 out of 12. I did the timed finishing there for absolutely no reason. Well, I felt bad about intercepting it from the keeper. So I thought I may as well finish with aplomb, and that's what. So I got it green luckily, and it absolutely cracked it against the underside of the bar. We have a video on timed finishing if you fancy checking that out, just kind of explaining how the timing works and the kind of effect that it has on your shots.
So are you going to be sort of replaying the final fixture from the final day of last season when it was Spurs 5, Leicester 4?
Very close, actually. Actually, you might be right. I'm not even sure. No, I think there's just more goals to come. Violence,
just goals all the time.
Violence begets goals. Look at this. This is my masterpiece, by the way. Look at it. It's like that Twitter account that posts like awful 90s goalmouth scramble goals. Yeah. Jay was furious with how... Because I tried to do a time finish there, and I actually got it green. Look at it. It's absolutely horrendous, and the keeper should save it. And then I thought it was over anyway. But I'll take it. 6-4. Game on.
I do love an ugly goal.
Yeah.
I do love an ugly. It's really satisfying.
Hard to find one uglier than that. Lucas is very quick in the game as well, which is nice.
That's good.
As a Spurs player, look at that. That was I used a little bit of the first touch, little dink over the...
I mean, in real life, you see what he did to Chris Smalling at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was beautiful. Yeah. I really, I've been talking to you for a long time, Rob, about how much I want Wilf Zaha to join Spurs. And obviously you don't want him to join Spurs. I like just a little delayed reaction on that guy falling over.
I think, unfortunately for you, Spurs are not going to be paying the money that it would take for us to sell Zaha.
No, I don't know how much money that would be.
He's certainly going to be with us for the next season.
He seems really happy.
If he does really well and increases his value this season, then his value's going to go through the roof next summer. When he probably will go.
This has become an absolute murder zone now on the pitch. People sliding in. Babies crying, dogs barking.
Oh, it's the only way to play FIFA now, though.
No, well, if it was like if I'm playing you, I'm not playing you in a proper game.
No,
I'm definitely playing you in.
It's just so much fun.
A game of murder.
I know how fast it is. Like you said, it just opens up the match, doesn't it? When people go sliding in, like opportunities for really slick 1-2s just present themselves, and they look more satisfying when you 1-2 past someone who's just really committed and gone to ground. It just looks better, doesn't it?
I also think, in a weird way, like one-day cricket, helped people to make bigger scores in Test cricket. I think it's going to help my slide tackling in normal games. I'm going to have done so many of them that I'll be able to better judge what's a foul and what isn't.
You just did a cricket analogy. Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Don't know cricket.
But
it makes you better at slide tackling.
Yes. Basically, this might improve my slide tackling.
That's a nice goal.
I know. He went for a time finish as well.
6-5.
Got red. But look at the time on the board. Hard to waste time in an overall game of football, though, I learnt. So, yeah.
Is Jamie Vardy still doing the mannequin challenge?
He is in this game of FIFA, but I'm not sure if he is in real life. Surely not at this stage. It's all about Fortnite dances, breaking your fingers and applying them to your face, isn't it? That's what.
I can do it. I can do the Dele Alli face thing.
I can't. And my daughter can, and she keeps on trying to make me, and it's just really painful. That was like the most fun I've had, and it's the only mode I'm good at. So of course I'm going to be playing it over and over again. I've let this run on just so we can see winner Nath, because I put my name into the the kickoff stats. Right. That was our look at what I think is the best new mode in FIFA 19. It's no rules. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments. Subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you always get told when we have a video online. See you soon.